Hello everyone. In this training session we will cover the table value. Let's begin by understanding the process flow. You initiate the process by accessing the table value screen, where a new record can be created. It is essential to complete all required fields, and once the information is entered, the record must be saved. This marks the completion of the setup. First, ensure the organization is defined. To continue, navigate to the HR Management folder, go to General Setup, and then click on Table Value to proceed. Enter the organization and user table name from the list of value. The match type and key measurement type will be auto-populated once the table is selected. Save the record. Next, go to the Column tab and select the column shown in the drop-down, then save the record. After that, go to the Row tab to define the value against each column and save the record. Now, let's switch to the system and walk through each step to understand the configuration in action. To start the configuration session, you will see the login screen. You will enter your username and password, and then click on the Login button. Upon successful login, the home screen will appear with some useful default widgets and charts. To access the screen, navigate to HR Management, then General Setup, and then Table Value. In this section, we are creating a new table value record for the previously defined tax regime table structure. For detailed field explanations, refer to the table value configuration session under the Leave Management training module. Now click on New Record to begin. For the Basic Information tab, when the table value screen opens, you'll see the following fields. For organization, select Star Organization, which is the same as used in the table structure. For user table, select tax regime from the drop-down. Once the user table is selected, the match type will auto-populate as range, and the key measure type will auto-populate as number. Click Save to create the header. Next, we move to the Column tab to select the column. After saving the header, the organization and user table fields will auto-populate. For user column, select Tax Regime Slab, and then click Save. Next, go to the Row tab to map values against the defined row ranges. For Record 1, the start date is January 1, 2000. For row, select the first range, which is 0.00 to 400,000. The lower range and upper range auto-populate based on the selection in the user row field. For value, enter 0. Finally, click Save. For Record 2, click New Record. The start date is January 1, 2000. For row, select the second range, which is 400,001 to 800,000. For value, enter 5. Finally, click Save. This completes the table value setup for tax regime, where each salary range is mapped with a corresponding tax percentage. These values will be automatically picked during payroll execution wherever this table is referenced. Thank you for attending this session.